Hi. So today we're going to go through the Chiro-flexion experience and what's the difference between what I do here at the clinic at Chiro-flexion and Coast Oxygen. So just come through. Let's go ahead and have a look at the clinic. So when patients come in, this is the setting here. It's nice, cool, comfortable and relaxed. Music playing, incense burning, and got a really homey feel about it. Now the Chiro-flexion experience is a little bit different to where you go to most chiropractic clinics, in that the treatment is in stages, and often stage one, for people who really want to go the full hog, is the oxygen chamber. So let's have a look at the oxygen chamber. And we've got it inflated just so that we can see what it looks like. That's the oxygen chamber, where you go in and you're breathing oxygen at 97% pure oxygen for about an hour to an hour and a half, breathing 10 liters of oxygen. So that relaxes the body, relaxes the adrenal glands, gets rid of all the inflammation. It's antimicrobial, it's anti-inflammatory, and it gives your immune system a good boost and feels really great. So by the time I see the patient, they're relaxed, they're oxygenated, and we go to the next thing, which is to lay them on the chiropractic table, where they get the physical therapy. So there's 4 phases to the treatment. One is physical therapy, so we start with the heat packs, heated at about 57 to 60 degrees Celsius. This is what the heat pack looks like. It's not too hot to burn the patient, but just warm enough with a towel underneath it to keep their spine warm, so we can get circulation. So now we've got relaxation, we've got oxygenation, and now with the heat packs we get circulation. As well as that, they're lying on the table. This is the chiropractic table, which is a special flexion distraction table. Usually they're lying there, so they get all the physical therapies, the heat packs, the infrared lamp, the ultrasound machine that softens and loosens up the muscles and ligaments on a cellular level. So there's more circulation, there's more oxygenation, there's more relaxation, but there's more to come. The next stage is we take the heat and the hot packs and the infrared lamp, and we've done the ultrasound, and now I do a bit of a massage, using a special cream with liniment in it, designed to increase the circulation of blood and soften up the muscles in preparation and readiness for the next thing that we're going to do. So far we've done the physical therapies, the massage therapy, designed as a back rub to just work the body and get the muscles relaxed, ready for the adjustments. But before we do the chiropractic adjustments, we usually do the flexion distraction therapy, which is something that is unique to Chiro-flexion. That's where the name comes from. Chiro meaning done by hand, and flexion meaning flexion distraction therapy. And this is what it's going to look like. So when the patient is lying on the table, there's the spine. Usually their spine is, the table's moving up and down in a flexed position, creating traction. So the vertebrae are moving apart, pulling apart, just like that, opening and closing. So it's a form of stretching, mobilizing, and just getting movement and creating space between the vertebrae, pumping fluids into the joints, and the body loves that rocking action. The table moves in different directions. This part can drop, it can move that way, it can move this way. So I play around with it, and while the table is moving, I'm also working with the patient while they're lying face down on the table. Once that's happened, we can do the chiropractic adjustments, which can be either manual, using hands and using the drop piece in the table. So the table goes up. Let's say this segment here is locked up, so I put my hand on it, and then it's a bit of a drop to allow the table to move, accelerates, and the velocity behind that creates movement in the spine, opening up the joint and releasing the pressure of these nerves. Of course, the spine is a housing unit for the nervous system, so it serves to do 2 things: to house the nerves and to give your body structure and movement. So we're creating better alignment, better movement, and less interference to the nerves, so that your brain and your body can communicate more efficiently, creating balance and harmony and coherence between the nervous system, the immune system, the gut system, and all the other systems, the cardiovascular, the musculoskeletal, the respiratory system, etc., etc., etc. Without the nervous system, there's no conduction of electricity and no restoration of balance. Now, the last thing I do, of course, before I do that, there's also other techniques that I use. For example, for people who don't like the heavy-handed approach, which I'm not heavy-handed but firm, we use instruments like these. So these instruments go on the spine and we can create a little bit of mechanical movement, just like that. The machine is just pulsating. This is a pulsating machine that is creating a little bit of mechanical interference to disrupt the interference on the nervous system. So it's a mechanical disruptor, and it helps relax the muscles and ligaments and restores balance. So that's, in a nutshell, why Chiroflexion and Oxygen is different to a lot of other clinics, because of the flexion distraction, because of the combination of a multimodality approach to health, because of the guidance and 30 years of skills and knowledge that I've acquired over time that I can impart on my patients, to allow them to empower them, I should say, to be able to look after their own health and their own body. And I'm just there to tweak and refine and fine-tune this very important instrument, which is the spine, to maintain it so it slows down the aging process and gives people that feeling of well-being, that feeling of balance, and being able to do things they want to do without the constant aggravation with back pain, inflammation, degeneration, and osteoarthritic changes over a period of time. So, if you like what you see, give us a call on 0411 963 965. I'm Chris Youakim, the Wellness Warrior from Terrigal, 12 Campbell Crescent. Look me up, chiroflexion.com.au. Thank you very much.